What's up, YouTube gang? Gang, it's your girl Nene. I'm back with another quick message. You guys are having a great day, great life, and call life together. All right. So let's work on healing. Let's work on living, and let's work on growing in this energy. Okay. Guess I'll give it a few minutes to see if somebody tapped in on my chat. Heavenly Father, I ask that you block any negative energy that's trying to get through this reading, that I am able to deliver this message with truth and clarity. I call on the highest of the highest and block any negative in this energy, okay? When I started this reading, for some reason I've been getting a lot of California. I've been getting a lot of Tupac, okay? So the download here today is Tupac. It's still in the energy, okay? I got Life Goes On by Tupac, okay? I don't know if you guys are familiar with this song, okay? If not, you need to go click off and listen to this song because this song resonates a lot with this download, okay? It says Life Goes On by Tupac, okay? It says, as I bail through the empty hall, breath stinking in my drawers, ring, ring, quiet, y'all, incoming call, okay? So somebody in your energy could be trying to reach out to you, okay? Expect some kind of call in this energy, okay? Somebody wants to reach out to you. We got I Ain't Mad at You, okay? By Tupac, okay? It says, now we were once two niggas of the same kind, quick to holler at a hoochie at the same time, okay? So this could have definitely be somebody that you possibly could have grew up with, okay? This could be your family, all right? Or this could be just a friend of yours that you possibly could have grew up with, all right? You could be telling this person, I ain't mad at you. Life goes on in this energy, okay? It's something about your power, okay? Spirit wants you to know that you have the power, okay, to create a life you love, all right? Remember that because I've been talking about this shocking news that's about to get ready to come out, okay? God is preparing you in this energy. Something shocking, something possibly heartbreaking could be coming in for you. Expect some kind of in call, all right? This could be from that family member, or this could be a friend, or this communication can come in from anybody in this energy, okay? Spirit wants you to know that you are definitely amazing, okay? You are amazing in this energy, all right? It says you're too amazing to follow everyone else, okay? Forge your own path in this energy, okay? So you could have created your own path in your life, okay? Somebody in your energy wanted you to follow them, okay? But you chose to follow yourself in this energy, okay? And this shit is creating the life that you love, okay? Remember that. Something significant about California, okay? Somebody could like to listen to Tupac, all right? Spirit wants you to know that something was caught on camera, okay? We got lights, camera, action, okay? Something in your energy was caught on camera, okay? This could be a friend. This could be a family member, okay? Somebody was caught on camera. We got tried. to hide a trust fund from you. Okay. Hello, my collectors. How you doing? How y'all guys doing? Somebody in your energy could have tried to hide a trust fund from you. Okay. You could be a trust fund baby in this energy. Okay. It's something about you being wealthy in this energy. This is something you don't know about in this energy. Okay. Somebody could have submitted some kind of fake documents to the courts. Okay. To receive some kind of trust fund that was left for you in this energy. You could be saying life goes on, okay? And you ain't even mad at this person, all right? I ain't mad at you in this energy, okay? What's next, Spirit? Something is caught on camera, okay? Somebody is praying on your downfall in this energy, okay? They praying that you fall in this energy, okay? Somebody in your energy is getting karma, okay? Because they could have stole this trust fund that was left to you in this energy, okay? It's something significant about something being caught on camera, okay? You could be this camera. Somebody could be watching you in this energy, okay? Confirmation. You could be the camera in this energy, okay? All eyes on you in this energy, okay? People could be watching you in this energy, okay? And this shit could have been caught. How people was watching you, how people was stalking you, okay? You could be this camera in this energy, okay? Spirit is saying, wanted what was left for you, okay? And they committed so many crimes, all right? This was the type of person who wanted what was left for you, okay? They could have knew that you was a trust fund baby, okay? And they couldn't stand to see you be in this abundant type of energy. So this person submitted some fake documents to the court to get this trust fund in this energy, okay? Because this was a person that kept praying on your downfall. They didn't want you to make it in this energy. This definitely could be a family member, okay? Spirit is saying nobody will be happy about the good news that you're about to receive in this energy. Okay. Somebody gonna be angry. All right. Because this was somebody who definitely tried to take a trust fund that belonged to you. Okay. Somebody in your past over in it. A past over loved one could have left you something in this energy. Okay. Somebody in this energy wanted you to feel like nobody cared about you, that nobody didn't want you in this energy, okay? But this somebody is getting karma, okay? Spirit wants you to know that there was a crooked judge, okay? This crooked judge accepted a bribe to stop you, okay? So this person that's in our energy, they could have went to the courts. They could have submitted fake documents. They could have bribed the judge to take this trust fund from you, okay? Some of y'all ancestors are saying that you are loved in this energy, okay? They love you. They left you something. They didn't want you to have to work hard because whatever it is that they seen in you when they passed away, they chose you in this energy, okay? When am I meeting my soulmate in person? Oh, he's coming. He's on the way. You got to be patient, Divine. He is coming, okay? Sooner than you think. That's why Spirit said clean your energy, prepare your house, okay? Because your soulmate look at you as home, baby. They know you in this energy, okay? Spirit is saying court will be ruling in your favor, okay? There could be a court that's about to take place, okay? Spirit wants you to know that this shit is about to be ruling in your favor, all right? Somebody could have tried to hide your identity, okay? It says hide your identity with a copycat that stole your life, okay? So there's a copycat that's in this energy, okay? This copycat could have your identity, all right? And they stole your life in this energy, okay? Because whatever that was left to you, this trust fund, this copycat stole it from you, okay? Spirit wants you to know that a family member unalive, someone that was close to you, okay? So this is definitely a family member that's in your energy. Yesterday we picked up a sister that was in the energy, okay? This sister could have hid your identity, all right? She wanted to be a copycat. She wanted to steal your life, okay? This sister could have knew there was a trust fund that was left to you, okay? And they wanted it. They wanted what was left to you, okay? This bitch committed so many crimes. She submitted fake documents. She bribed the crooked ass judge, okay? She also is caught on camera in this energy, okay? This was a person that keep preying on your downfall, okay? Spirit wants you to know that this family member or this friend, okay, they were someone that was not who they seemed to be in this energy, okay? Spirit wants you to know that someone is not who they seem to be, okay? It says someone you don't even know is sending negative energy your way, okay? This could be someone that you don't even know, okay? But they're sending negative energy your way, okay? So possibly you don't know this person in this energy, but this is somebody that could be in your family, okay? It says a person that was close to your father had a hand in his death, okay? Trigger warning. It says a person that was close to your father, they had a hand in his death in this energy, okay? Because someone you don't even know is sending this negative energy your way, okay? This someone you don't know was a family member who could have unalived someone that was close to you in this energy, okay? Spirit wants you to know that your ancestors are here, okay? They are showing up and showing the fuck out for you in this energy, okay? Because this father, which is your passed over loved one, could be your ancestor. And this person is showing up and showing out for you in this energy, okay? Because your father didn't want you to have to work. Your father didn't want you to have to struggle. Your father loved you in this energy, okay? And somebody stole the trust fund that was left from your father that belonged to you in this energy, okay? And that's why you could be saying, I ain't even mad. You ain't even mad because you might have started a whole life without that money. This is something that you don't know. This is something that's going on behind the scenes in this energy, okay? A father figure is here. They want you to know that they left you something. You was a trust fund baby. And everybody that's involved is getting karma in this energy, okay? Your ancestors not playing when it comes to you in this energy, okay? Because everyone that's involved is under investigation, okay? Because something was caught on camera. Possibly this person that's in your energy who unalived your father could have been caught on camera in this energy, okay? Some of you guys don't know your real father in this energy, okay? And this could be the reason why you don't know your real father. Because your real father loved you. This person could have been a wealthy individual, okay? They left you something. But your family was mad. They was bitter. They was jealous. And they straight fucking snaked you in this energy, okay? What's Spirit is saying life goes on. Expect this incoming call. Okay. It says a loved one who passed away left you something. Okay. There's a loved one here. All right. This loved one could be a this love could be a father figure. All right. This father wants you to know that they love something. And court is definitely about to be ruling in your favor. Okay. Because Spirit is saying everybody that's been involved is getting investigated. Okay. There was a cricket ass judge that granted this person your trust fund. That could be caught on camera. Okay. Somebody in this energy will not be happy about your good news in this energy. Okay. Because this was someone that was not who they seemed to be. They kept praying on your downfall. They didn't want you to figure this out in this energy. Okay. This person could be trying to cloak their energy because they don't want me to know. But you know your girl gets the tea in this energy. Okay, somebody definitely been illegally recording you. They've been watching you. Okay, you don't know this person that's in this energy. Okay, you may have known them when you was little, but you know this person now in this energy. Your ancestors are showing up and showing these people, this family member. They could have been in negative energy around the clock in your way, okay, to keep you from finding out this truth that's in this energy, okay? Got lights, camera, action. Somebody about to make the news, okay? This person did not, this person did way too much, okay, in this energy, okay? The fact that they thought that they could steal something that belongs to you. This could be a female. This could be someone that could be like a copycat, okay? They could have stole your identity to receive something in this energy. And I'm hearing that a whole family knew about it. You the only one that didn't know in this energy. It says your story will change lives forever, okay? Because you could truly be tapped in. You could be really on point when it comes to shit, okay? Because this could have been a person that did not care about betraying people, okay, to get what they want in this energy, okay? Somebody could be light skinned. This person already know that they're being watched by the police, okay? They know there's an investigation that's taking place because they've been watching you. They've been watching you speak the truth. Spirit wants you to know that there was an ex that was fired to break your heart, okay? They took the bait. So if you had an ex that you dated that broke your heart, fell for the bait, they was hired from your family to break your heart. Energy, okay? It says your family lied and said you were missing, okay? But they know you in this energy, okay? Your family could have told the police people or the officials that you were missing, okay? But they know you because they've been watching. They've been watching you the whole fucking time. Energy, okay? It says this copycat lost their life for living yours, okay? So there's a copycat that lost their life, okay? That's losing their life, okay? For trying to live yours in this energy, okay? This definitely could be a sister. This could be a sister you don't know about. This could have been a sister that's on your father's side, all right? This bitch wanted to be a copycat. She could have been the reason why your father is not here. Cause someone in your family unalived someone that was close to you. Okay, just because they wanted this trust fund, and they knew that this trust fund was left to you in this energy. Okay, they could have even altered some medical records. They could have paid someone to alter medical records. The medical records could have said that your parent could have died from natural causes or could have died in their sleep or anything. But in reality, this person paid a doctor to alter your father's medical records so they won't be found guilty as murdering their own father in this energy. Okay. We got North Carolina here. Okay. This sister that you don't know about, they could be from North Carolina. You could be from North Carolina. Okay. Your family said that you were missing, but you very so much alive in this energy. Okay. They wanted this copycat to live your life as if it was theirs in this energy. Okay. Your ancestors are here. Okay. Spirit has said it's not meant for folks to understand you. So if you feel like you misunderstood, Spirit is saying it's not meant for certain people, certain folks to understand you in this energy, okay? Because you could be different. You could be solving your own case. Because you could be speaking your truth in this energy, okay? Speak up. Never keep your mouth quiet. If you know somebody been done wrong, it's your duty as a individual, as a human being, to make sure that nobody get mistreated in this energy, okay? Somebody keep praying on your downfall. They want something to happen to you, but then you just keep showing up, all right? It says angry that she made you a rich bitch, okay? This sister could be angry because she knows she made you a rich bitch in this energy, okay? Because even though she took this trust fund, she's going to have to pay it back in this energy, okay? And this person could be an angry bird. She could be the red one. Her face could be red right now because they really didn't want you to find out this truth. People could look at you out of this world. They don't understand where you're getting all this information from, but you could be tapped in. Your ancestors could possess you. They coming back to hunt these people in this energy, okay? It was definitely a sister who betrayed you, okay? You don't know about this sister. This is a sister that's on your father's side. She could be from North Carolina. She could live in North Carolina, or she could travel to California. All right. This is the type of person that did not care about betraying you to get what they want in this energy. Okay. Spirit is saying this person will lose because you are the person you say you are. Okay. You're not fake. All right. This sister could have told people that you were fake. You was not alive. You could have faked your death. You could have ran away. Whatever the excuse was. Okay. But people are seeing you. Okay. And you far from being fake in this energy. Okay. They could have called you fake, but they was the real copycat in this energy. Okay. This person was definitely very jealous of you. Okay. Very jealous of you. All right. This was a type of female that was jealous of how much your real father loved you. Okay. When your father had a discussion prior before this person passed on. You could have been his chosen daughter. You could have been his favorite, okay? And this sister could have became jealous, all right? Cinderella could be very significant. You could have grew up with the stepmother and the evil stepsisters in this energy, okay? They wanted to keep you in poverty, all right? They could have stole from you. Because when your daddy passed out over, somebody could have got power of attorney over you. Anything could happen. That's why I always say check, do your research, okay? I'm just pulling off the energy. So not only is this my story, but this is somebody who's watching me story, okay? You need to do your research, okay? Because there's a father figure here that left you something. They loved you. They didn't want you to work hard, okay? This sister is about to be found guilty for conspiracy. There's a mother figure in this energy. They did lie. They told you lies. They might have said that this person was your father, who you know as a father now, but reality, your father has passed on, and they left the money, and they stole it. The stepmother, this mother figure, that's in your energy. Okay, no worries, because your ancestors are here. I can feel them, and they about to show up and show out. Confirmation in this energy. Okay, it's something about you having the power to create life you love, okay? Because you could be a loved person. You could have been a loved child, okay? And somebody in your family, they snaked you, but they about to get formal in this energy, okay? Yes, you will, baby. Stay patient, okay, Trisha? It says the whole world will shatter. Hold on. The whole world will shatter for what? The whole world will shadow for what they done to you. I don't know what this is, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. It says this psychic told them the truth about you, and they ass was shocked. Okay, so this sister could have went to a reader. Okay, concerning you, and this bitch is mad because she found out that you will be getting your money back. This bitch will be facing imprisonment. Like whatever this psychic reader told this sister, it was very shocking to this bitch in this energy. Okay, they could have told your sister that your story will change lives forever. Okay, Spirit is saying no worries because everything is about to be returned and more. Okay, Spirit wants you to know you could feel like you was not loved in this world. Okay, but Spirit is also saying you was loved in this world because your father left you something in this energy, okay? You could have been facing homelessness. You could have really been struggling. There could have been days you did not go with, you went without eating, went without showering because this family wanted you to feel like you didn't have nobody. They could have always turned their back on you. They could have always point their finger at you because you was the chosen of the family and they were not. Somebody's being found guilty for conspiracy. Okay, this little angry bird, cause cause the last laugh will fall on you in this energy. Okay, this person could have laughed cause they thought they was getting away with living your life. Okay, your father left you a house. Your father left you money in the bank. I keep hearing T Pain. Money in the bank. Whatever that song is, I can't even get it out, but I see you pay. You had money in the bank, okay? You and your kids could have struggled, and the whole time you was a trust fund baby. This is how far this rabbit hole goes, okay? Somebody in your energy could have unalived your father, okay? They could have falsified documents, They could have even tried to become your copycat, look like you, talk like you, walk like you. This bitch was obsessed in this energy. And I know it seems like it's over your head, but you'll be the ones that's still asleep. And I will pray for you to wake the fuck up. This shit ain't Matrix for real. This shit go deeper than Matrix. It go deeper than the red and blue pills, what I heard. It says people will always view you weird and different, okay? I accept that. I accept the fact that people will always view me weird. They'll view me different. In this energy, I ain't meant to fit in. In this energy, okay? I ain't meant to sit with certain type of motherfuckers. That's why sometimes it's lonely at the top. Hell, Jesus was lonely, and he was at the top. Spirit is saying, get ready for this happy ass outcome, okay? Things were only hidden, okay, to be surfaced in divine timing. And this is divine timing for you, okay? You could have been wondering what happened with your father. You guys possibly couldn't have you possibly didn't know this father for a long period of time, okay? Because soon as this person identified how much this person loved you, which is your father, they became jealous, okay? It could have been an evil stepsister. It could have been an evil stepmother, stepbrother, whoever the fuck it was. They became jealous of the relationship of you and your father, okay? And they snaked you, baby. They did a whole bunch of shit. I keep hearing Rico charges. I keep hearing Rico charges, okay? Spirit is saying you were kidnapped, okay? And your money was taken from you, okay? You could have been missing. These fans wasn't looking for you because they was watching you. They know where you at, okay? All for money. What would you do for money? Damn, that's Tupac. What would you do for money? You'll do anything. But it's something, y'all gotta listen to Tupac. Tupac is definitely resonating with this message. I don't know if he's somebody's ancestor, okay? But he's coming through the energy so strong. All right? Yeah, baby, you will get your money back. Yes, you will. Yes, you will, okay? Spirit wants you to know a caseworker will lose, all right? If you're involved in any kind of situation, okay? Spirit is saying a caseworker will lose in this energy, okay? Because somebody could have tried to take your kids away. This sister went so far to try to break you down, okay? They wanted you to mentally lose your mind, okay? They was hoping for you. They put you in this Ten of Swords energy where they wanted you to feel hopeless. They wanted you to feel down and out. They wanted you to take yourself out in this energy, okay? So they can keep up with this lie. So they can keep up with this hidden truth in this energy, okay? This shit goes so far. But Spirit is saying everyone that's involved is under investigation, okay? Because somebody did way too fucking much in this energy, okay? It says you was lied to your entire life, okay? These people are your current family, and they like know you in this energy, okay? They been plotting on you. You not like them. You seen Cinderella. You ain't nothing like them. Them motherfuckers evil as hell. Kept you locked up. They didn't want you to be seen. But you showing the world the real you right now. Because you created your own. Remember this, y'all. You created your own life here. Okay? You have the power in this energy, okay? No matter what these people done to you, you created your own reality. You did your own thing. You could be the black sheep. This is why God has put you in distance from these people so you can see with your own eyes what these people really done to you. People don't get hurt by strangers nowadays. It be your family, people that you call your loved ones. Okay? I keep hearing eat greedy. This was an eat greedy type of individual. You come from a family that will kill you for money. They off your ass for some money. Money is the root of all evil in this energy, okay? This fucking cokehead bitch was send in ex-lovers that they knew that was gonna be toxic in your energy, okay? Because this bitch do spell work. You could have been attracting a lot of abusive lovers. You could have been attracting a lot of non shit ass men that wasted your time. And then you could be 40 or 50 years old and you realize, damn, where did all the time go? Because you was wasting it on a toxic individual because these folks want to continue to send this negative ass energy around the fucking clock. Okay? They got people don't even fucking know sending you negative shit around the clock. But Spirit is saying there's a boomerang effect. Everything they sent to you is now it's sending back to them. And they can't handle it. They're not protected. They're not you. God hid you in plain sight. I've been speaking this shit for so long, y'all. I just need y'all to wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up in this, okay? Spirit is saying there's a happy outcome for you. Cause shifts are changing. Okay? Yeah. Shifts are changing and coming in for you. Alright? Stay tuned. Just stay tuned. Alright? You would intimidate a lot of people in this energy. Your passed over loved one. This could be a father figure. This could be a mother figure. This could be anyone that you lost that you knew you guys connected and they loved you. They coming back through me to tell you they left you something and you will be getting this something. But you need to do your research. I'm a psychic. I know how to tap in. Maybe you're a psychic. Tap in. If not, do your research because there's some shady bitch, some shady shit going on. I hear Slim Shady. I hear Eminem. It's some shady ass folks out here in this world, okay? And they closer than what you think they are in this energy, okay? These people was praying on your downfall. They wanted you to be gone by now. Because you could be old in age. All right. They didn't expect you to even be making it this long because they sent so much negative energy. They caused so many endings in your life, but you shook that shit off. I'm talking about all the times you went to jail. I'm talking about all the times you lost your home or you lost your apartment, you lost your car. That was not your energy, baby. Somebody been sending negative energy your way because you really supposed to be this royal bloodline. You supposed to create generation wealth. You could have a big family. You could have left this family and created your own. This person could have caused a lot of job interferences for you. You could have had a great job, okay? But this job could be stressing you out, or the boss could be getting on your nerves, or the co-workers are plotting on you. It, whatever you do to try to make it, this bitch is gonna try to keep you down in this energy, okay? But this bitch is about to be found for conspiracy because they knew the whole fucking time. They knew who you were, but this person was a Satanist. They didn't believe in God. They worshiped Baphomet in this energy. Baphomet could have promised this person all kinds of shit. But when the devil is ready to collect, all I keep hearing is out with your head. Because the devil and you are in line, he don't fuck with you. That's like devil going up there and tempting Jesus. And this whole world is mine. But if you fucking renounce your throne, it'll be all yours. but you God. What kind of insult was that? We are images of God. We have a purpose in this world. But these Satanist people, they recyclable. They have no protection at all. You could be somewhere saying, ain't no fun when your homie can't have none. I don't know why I keep hearing Tupac. I don't know why somebody got to be in California. I'm telling you, y'all. Check California. It says, ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Okay, when the tables turn. You could be this rabbit. You have this gun. You could be telling this person ain't no fun when the rabbit has the gun. In this energy, okay? Spirit is saying shifts are changing, okay? Shit, the table is turning in your favor, okay? A rabbit could be significant. Somebody can have a rabbit tattoo. Somebody can have a tattoo of a gun. Somebody can have a rifle. That's in this energy, okay? What's next? Hello, my collectors. How y'all doing? Y'all miss my tea. I hope y'all ain't just now tap in because you going to want to get some of this tea, okay? It's something about you magical. You could really be gifted out here. Blow motherfuckers. They be like, damn, how the fuck she know? You be so amazing in this energy, okay? You could have thought that you were weird. And once upon a time, you could have felt ashamed of what you do. But now you living your life and you telling your story. You solving your own case in this energy, okay? Anybody that's trying to come against God's plan, which is having psychic readers' ability to help you on your journey, they gonna get fucking what? Karma out here in this bitch. They getting it. They gonna get it. Cause you doing your job. That's why I say it pays to mind the business that pay you. Mind your business. Stay out the way, boy. What? You guys could have been hearing a lot of planes. You guys could be hearing a lot of helicopters. You could be hearing sirens like the ambulance or the police. That is a sign from God to let you know that He got you. Okay? That's your confirmation that this message is definitely for you in this energy. And I hear the cops right now outside, y'all. Okay? You could hear, sometimes you can hear like a car speed up, like that's these evil ass people in your energy. Like they so angry. The energy, it goes around you. I just can't even explain it. I can't even explain it. You just gotta know. You just gotta know in this energy. Okay? Spirit is saying use your magical gifts. That's what's protecting you. It's time for you to manifest because this was a type of individual who always came around begging with their hand out. They love money. This is a gold digger, okay? But their time has ran out because they ignored the signs in this energy, okay? They ignored the signs. They out of time, okay? Something significant about 10:00. It says 10:09, okay? You guys could be seeing 10:10. That could be significant, okay? It's something about how you ghosted these people that said that you was missing, said that you wasn't here, okay? You ghosting these people. God revealed the truth, okay? You being the black sheep and moving away from these folks. God had time to expose to you who these people were in your life. Because you could love these people. These shocking news that's about to come out is going to have you fucked up. That's why God used me to prepare you. Because something shocking is about to come in for you. It's shocking to know that your own sister would take their father's life. It's shocking for you to know that your own sister will steal your trust fund, alter your medical records, try to look like you in this energy, be a copycat, studying you, watching you, harassing you, gang stalking you. I know it's hard to believe. But just like how you get up and go do your 9 to 5, we got Satanist people out here that clock in for 9 to 5. Okay, that's all they do. They eat and they sleep and they shit, they piss, speaking ill over you. Okay? That's a mental entrapment. So many people will speak ill shit and do ill things towards you, and then they become having a mental disability because they can't handle or they can't take what they dished out in this energy. Okay, a lot of court officials are going down. Okay, because they could have been bribed. Because whatever your daddy left you, it ain't no small money. You were supposed to retire. You were supposed to open other businesses. You were supposed to have your kids set up in this energy. None of your kids were supposed to struggle. None of your kids were supposed to go without eating because whatever your father was a part of, he could have been a part of the CIA, is what I heard. Secret CIA, undercover. This could be the reason why people wanted to get rid of him. You ain't a nobody. You was born into wealth in this energy confirmation. Confirmation. Somebody, this sister is in this kind of energy. She could have tried to hire a hitman, assassinate your ass, murder your ass, okay, in this energy. Because they don't want to go to jail. They did the crime, but they don't want to sit their ass down. What? That's why it ain't no fun when the rabbit has the gun. Because it's fun when you think you getting away with some shit. But wait till you get caught. Wait until you gotta sit your ass somewhere where you gotta piss and eat at. No, they ain't trying to do that. I feel like this person gonna off themselves. I don't even think they gonna do it. You know why? Because they a coward. They a coward. Yeah. A coward who did anything and everything to try to block your fucking blessings. In this energy. They tried to block your kids. They ignored the signs. Okay? And they keep trying to block you. They trying to take you out in this energy. See, they realize that they can't take you out. So they start taunting your kids. But Spirit's saying there's a caseworker here that's in the energy. If you watching me, you about to lose. You about to lose real big in this energy, okay? Because you could have went in court. You could have committed some kind of type of perjury. You could have lied on the stand when it came to my kids in this energy, okay? So you about to lose in this energy, okay? Because this is what they want for you. This is what they want for me. They want to shadow ban me. They want to fuck with my camera. That's why my shit be glitching and look like my Wi-Fi be Wi-Fi. Sometimes I look at my videos. The only thing is my face. My body still be stabilized. The table still be stabilized. The only thing is somebody trying to blurt you out. Somebody really don't want you to be seen in this energy, okay? Because they know when people see you, it contradicts everything this bitch lied on you. Everything this person said negative about you, it's being contradicted when you show up in this energy, okay? Secrets are coming out, okay? Somebody wants you silenced. They want you blocked. That's coming out, okay? We got a Maiden energy, an Eastern Star, okay? This sister could be part of a cult. They could be part of the Mason. They could be part of the Eastern Star, okay? These people are not even working with them anymore. I can't see you well or hear you. Yeah, I just explained that to you, sweetheart. I just explained to you that's why my Wi-Fi be Wi-Fi. If you're gonna project on my energy, I project that shit right back because I'm an alchemist. I alchemize that shit. You don't have to say nothing. You can go find another channel in this energy. What's next, Spirit? Because you could be this Luciferian who's watching me. You could be trying to silence me. We got a Buddhist here, okay? Somebody could have multiple religions. All right. Somebody could be here meditating. They like to meditate. Okay. We got a Scorpio. We got ages 0 through 10. Okay. So your children's could be the ages from 0 through 10. All right. Spirit wants you to know that this family was attacking your children. Okay. These was a whole bunch of clout monsters that was in your energy. Okay. They could have been doing a lot of weird shit. Okay. To try to get some attention. This person didn't have their own identity, y'all. That's why they wanted to live yours. What's next, Spirit? Please and thank you. I love you guys, and I'm hoping that you guys stay woke, okay? Don't be a victim of this shit, okay? Because I wouldn't wish this on nobody. There could be a Virgo that's in the energy. We got a Scorpio. We got a Virgo, okay? Somebody could have been paid to hurt you, an ex-lover, all right? They loved you, but they took the money. That's how bad money is. That's how bad money is the root of all evil. This person loved you, but they took the money. I can hear this person say, I love you, baby, but I need that money. I need that money. Because this not no small money I'm talking about. If you think I'm talking about $100, if you think I'm talking about $15 million, I'm not talking about that little money. I'm talking about this shit with some big, big money. Your father could have had properties. Look at that. That's how you know I be on my shit when I do that. Yeah, I ain't sniffing nothing. Just anytime I get the fucking challenge, my nose be the first thing to go to. It's like be with shit. But anyway, your father was a wealthy person. Okay. He could have had his hands in many businesses. Okay. That's why these people went so far to try to take you out. When they realized they couldn't take you out, then they reported you missing. But the whole goddamn time you here, they know you, they see you. People about to be found guilty, okay? For conspiracy. It says a hit dog will holler. This hit dog is hollering, okay? It could be a Capricorn, all right? This also could have been a baby mama. Didn't I say stepmother, stepfather? This could have been a co-parent, okay? That was jealous because your father loved you more. You see that? You see the kids? You see the lady? Look at that close. See them kids? See the lady? This could have been the evil sister. That could have been you. You see? Okay? They felt like they were more important than you were. All right? Somebody definitely ignored the sign when they tried to play with you in this energy. Okay? Spirit is saying ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Okay? This was a type of person that would do anything for money. They will always come around begging and shit, okay? Because they didn't want to work. They wanted what you had. They didn't want to work. Shit, why not? But I'm going to take my own father out and I'm going to receive his money. Or I'm going to take my own husband out because how dare he choose his child over me and I'm going to kill her ass. Assassinate her ass. I'm going to hire a hitman in her life. But this hitman fell in love with you. It's a boomerang effect. It's a boomerang effect. It's a dirty game. Because this hitman could be watching you. They could have been stalking you. They found out you was a real one in this energy and they fell in love. They can't do the job. This could be your secret helper. This person could have turned into a secret helper. Now they on your side. Now they done became the hitman for these motherfuckers. Shit, like they getting karma. What was they thinking? They out here doing drugs. They getting drunk because they like vodka. Whoever I'm talking about, they like that white liquor. They getting drunk. They running their mouths. They stories ain't add up. Police see you. Somebody did their background. They want to know more about you. And they about to find out. That's another secret helper. Okay? Because your divine masculine, they know who you are. They did their background. That's why when they come back in your energy, or when they do come into your energy, you could have met this person already, or you could be about to meet this person. They gonna bring you some information. They gonna make sure you ain't never going nowhere, because what they gonna bring you the information you need, because y'all working as team in the spirit. Y'all ain't gotta be together. Y'all already connected. I just heard that, y'all. Somebody could have a police officer. Somebody could be in high rank. Confirmation. This person could be someone that was connected to your father as well. Okay? They could have been connected, and this person could have been one time building up investigation, building up evidence. It could be very shocking, okay? How far this went. And you about to go viral. And I think I love you. Go viral in this energy. And for all my collectors, keep speaking your truth. Don't never let nobody silence energy, okay? They can continue game stalking. They continue causing enemies. Only the strong will survive. Okay, all right. It says they tried to block your memories. Okay, they knew that you was a trust fund baby. Okay, they knew it. They knew it and set back. They set back. Cashed out on your money, bought houses, bought cars. You and your kids struggling. We living out the car. But we made it. We still here. Even though what the fuck we went through, we still here. We still standing. And that's what these people hate the most, okay? It says not your real family, okay? There's a sister that you don't know about, okay? They did magic to block your memories, okay? The spell work, they use spell work to block your gifts. They wanted them. Okay. So you have to wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. I don't know where I got this song from. California could be so significant because ain't that where Busy Bone and them live? Ain't that where they from? Or they not from California? Okay. Somebody is very significant in California. Okay. I keep picking that up. We got a close lover. Okay. Who is this close lover? That was fast. It says the police and the feds are looking for you. Okay. So your lover could be in the police field. All right. There could be an officer. They looking for you. Spirit is saying trust the process. All right. Because you're on a mission. It says the person, this is a person that uses their body to get money. Okay. This sister could sell her body. All right. She can be a sex worker. All right. In California. That's what I heard. She could have been a sex worker that could have been involved with a close lover of yours. This could have been that person that was sent in to hurt you. They could have paid this person to hurt you, to put their hands on you, to break your heart. We got hide and seek. That could be very significant. That movie, Charlie, hide and seek. Somebody got a split personality, okay? They got multiple personality. I can hear me and myself and Irene, okay? This person could be a Looney Tune. They could have a mental problem, okay? We got West Coast. We got California. What's next? We got North Carolina. You could live near a gas station, okay? Be careful running this gas station, okay? Because I can see somebody waiting for you at a gas station, okay? They know that shit is about to come out the closet. But spirit is about to balance the situation, okay? The scales are balancing out for you. Somebody could have changed your birth certificate. This bitch is mad. Spirit is saying get your rest in and recharge, okay? Because somebody definitely been sending you a lot of negative energy. You possibly not sleeping good at night. Spirit is saying cover your head up when you sleep at night because these people are trying to attack you when you're sleeping, okay? They don't want this truth to come out. So this bitch is somewhere spazzing out, okay? They doing spell work under the fucking influence, okay? Because they know that God is keeping their promise when it comes to you. God don't play about you, okay? It says you need a lawyer, okay? Because there's a lawsuit coming. You about to be found innocent when it comes to a crime, okay? This person could have literally tried to be a copycat and put you in crimes in situations that ain't for you. Cause you never received this shit. You don't even fucking know this sister, alright? Cause this bitch presented fake documents in the fucking court, okay? They didn't think that they would, it says, didn't think you would do your research. So they thought you was gonna be stupid. They thought you wasn't gonna do your research. They don't know that your daddy carried royal DNA in this bitch, okay? You something powerful. So is your father, and he not playing. Run my child back to their money. Run it back. Run it back is what I keep hearing. Because I keep hearing my baby, okay? Your father's somewhere cheerleading for you. This person is rooting you on in this energy, okay? You might love your father. You may miss your father, okay? He is here in this energy. All right, let me stop, y'all. Hold on. You could have grew up without your dad. It could have been times where you felt unprotected because your father wasn't here. This person took somebody that was very important in your life, but this person is now your ancestor. They watching over you. They cheering for you, okay? They could be your biggest cheerleader. 8 could be significant, okay? Something can take place on the 8th day, the 8th month. Something could take place next month, okay? It says you were kept hidden. You was kept a secret, okay? These people was trying to hide you, to cover up a secret. But secrets are being exposed in this energy, all right? Because your father's in heaven and they moving mountains in your energy, okay? You don't even see how hard this ancestor is working on your behalf so you can get justice, so your children can have justice. Nothing's going to stop this generation from being broken, is what I heard. You could be a generation curse breaker in this energy. What's next, Spirit? It says this person wanted to win at all costs, okay? But now they somewhere a lost cause, okay? It's over with is what I heard. Because they thought that they could hide evidence. They thought that they were more than God. They thought that they could hide some shit from God, okay? Yeah, it's definitely something, okay? That's protecting you, that's investigating these people, okay? They know that these people sold, okay? They could have tried to blood sacrifice you, all right? Spirit is saying Fame took this person. They lost their soul. It says none is greater than the Most High, okay? All eyes on you. You can somebody from Detroit, okay? This person from Detroit, could have told on themselves. All right, somebody snitching. They don't want to go to jail. You could be seeing owls in this energy. And we're gonna end it. Cause your ancestors love you and they on demon time, they ain't playing, all right? This could be more than one person. This could be more than a father figure, okay? Anybody that you was connected to, you possibly don't remember because these people were sending a lot of fucking spell works to block your memory, okay? But God said that He's about to give you your memories back, okay? You're gonna remember what happened. No worries. It says someone who works at a post office could have blocked some kind of mail, okay? It says they can't hold on to their lies, okay? They can't hold their lies together in this energy, okay? Everybody telling on everybody. They mad because this shit was never supposed to be found out. You were supposed to be gone by now, okay? But you got all eyes on you. Everybody watching you, even the owls. The owls are watching you. Okay? And you know how the owl head can turn all the way around? This motherfucking owl is watching you day and night. Day and night. Okay? They ain't letting nothing go on. You protected by the animals. You got animals, ancestors. You got your ancestors jumping in animals like I see body jumping. I hear body jumping. Like your ancestors don't play about you, baby. Whoever you are, okay? They don't play. I don't want to go through it. I'm innocent. I don't want to feel this wrath, okay? Because it's something about you having many properties, okay? You should never be homeless. It says you are about to show the world the real you, okay? Because you could have been Cinderella way too long. Now it's time for you to shine, baby, okay? Because everybody was laughing at you when you was at the bottom. But you about to be placed in the top. And they going to be crying now in this energy, okay? It says they wanted to live your life and lost theirs in this energy, okay? It's game over for these people. And guys, make sure y'all pray for me, okay? Because I can be living near a railroad or you could live near a railroad, okay? People are still devil energy, okay? They're still trying to send negative. I ain't really worried because I'm protected, but at the same token, pray for your girl in this energy, okay? Yeah. Somebody bisexual could live near a railroad. They could have betrayed you in this energy, okay? Who is this bisexual person, please? It says learning the lessons about playing in your energy. You wasn't supposed to find out they are not your family, okay? So somebody in your family could be bisexual, okay? This person is saying that they learning the lessons about playing in your energy, okay? Because you wasn't supposed to find out that they are not your real family. We got rainbow energy, okay? Spirit is saying promises are being made this lifetime for you, okay? Because somebody could have tried to keep this money from you in your last lifetime. In the lifetime before then, you had a karmic ass family. But this time, you escaped the karmic family. And by you escaping the karmic family, promises are being kept this lifetime. Okay? Spirit is saying stay away from these people. Get away from these people in this energy, okay? Because they could apologize, but then still want to snake you in this energy, okay? Because these people somewhere tripping the fuck out. Because you could be speaking your truth in this energy, okay? I told y'all to bring y'all cup. Your girl got the tea in this bitch, okay? It says you wanted. Hold on, wait. Let me. You want it. Okay, it's always good to treat people like you want to be treated in this energy. It's always good to treat folks like you want to be treated, okay? If you don't want nobody to steal from you or take something that was so significant that your father left you, you shouldn't have did that. You just shouldn't have did it. It was the wrong way. Now you about to go through all these endings. Because the truth shall set you free. Okay? Spirit is saying you done moved so many mountains. Okay? These people about to face a whole bunch of RICO charges. Okay? Because your ancestors is definitely on demon time when it comes to these people. Okay, y'all hit that like button. Y'all subscribe to your girl. Okay, because something significant could be buried under a house floor. Okay, it could be a document. It could be a will. It could be a deed. It could be whatever your daddy or your ancestor left you. It's located under these family members' house floor. Okay, so if FYI, you watching me, it's under the house floor. Okay, somebody could like watermelon. Okay. Somebody could be eating watermelons. All right. I don't know if that's still even time for that. Somebody could like coffee. This could be your father figure. This could be your ancestors. Maybe you should set up an altar. Okay. Your ancestors say they like watermelon. They like coffee. Show your ancestors some appreciations for how they about to bring this truth out to you in this energy. Okay. Because it says something about change your age, okay, to receive something. So somebody could have changed your age as well to receive something. That's why you could look younger than what you are. Or that could be the reason why you look older than what you are, okay? Spirit is saying it's definitely you in this energy, okay? Everybody that was fake flexing about to be caught up in this energy. I love this for you guys. Your ancestors on demon time. I can see them hunting these people like literally like I can see people being in a household. They can't sleep. They lights keep flickering off and on. Like there's no peace for the wicked in this energy. Okay. They cars doing mysterious shit while they driving. They get energy, okay? Because something significant about a fraud adoption, okay? It says you were supposed to be gone by now. People could have said you were gone, okay? Somebody could have said you faked your death, okay? Somebody said you was unalive, but you still fucking here. Like it was so lies. Because one thing when you tell one, you got to continue to tell another one and another one and another. And then eventually the lies don't make up. It don't add up. Yep. Didn't I say at a family house? Didn't I say something significant was at a family house? Did I not? Did I not? Did I not? I pop my shit. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Okay? There's something significant at a family house. It could be located under a floor. This could be proof that your daddy or your ancestors left you something in this energy. Okay? Somebody could be talking to the cops. You could be talking to the cops. The cops could be watching me. Because I'm going to be working for y'all asses after a while. Y'all going to want to hire me. Because I won't stop, don't stop type of energy, okay? If I can save a life, I will. I damn sure will. I always wanted to be in CSI. I always wanted to be nosy. I always was a great debater. You're going to have to tell me when, why, and how. I live by those three things. When, why, and fucking how. That's why you can't finesse me because I'm going to sit back. I'm like, what, when? Oh, okay. You said yesterday. How? Oh, you used the gun. What? I got to make it make sense, okay? In order to make sense, you got to make change in this energy, okay? If you want to make sense, make change, okay? Something about somebody had a hand in a child's death, okay? Trigger warning. You could have lost a child, okay? Spirit is saying someone had a hand in this, okay? Do your research. Could have said that your child committed suicide. Could have said that your child overdosed. But in reality, there could have been a family member who could have had a hand in your child's death in this energy. See, that's what I do. I bring clarity. I bring truth. That's why my Wi-Fi be Wi-Fi. Put your headpiece on and just listen. You ain't got to see me. Just hear what I'm saying in this energy, okay? I love you, my day ones. My day ones, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? I take this moment to see what kind of questions y'all want to ask me, okay? Because I just be going, okay? I see you. I see you. What is that, Dan Dan? Skyland, I see you. Thank you for supporting the channel. I see you. Kanish, Kanish, I hope I'm saying it right. Hey, how are you? Okay, thank you guys for tapping into my chat. Okay, hit that like button, subscribe to your girl channel. Cause I'm always get the tea. Okay, cause somebody played the game in their hands on this shit, and it's time up for these people that's in this energy. Spirit is saying X out any friends. Okay, X out these fake ass friends out your energy, okay? In order for them to come in, you have to clean your energy, okay? You have to prepare yourself for what's about to come in, all right? As long as you're in a low vibration, they can keep you trapped. They can keep you stuck, okay? Don't feel sad too long. Put some music on and blast that bitch and ride out. I've been listening to Tupac. Shit, he always get your energy lift. You understand? Because life goes on. It does. It don't stop. It just continue to go on. We got somebody light skinned in this energy. Okay. What else, Spirit? We got graveyard. Ancestors are jumping out the graveyard, is what I heard. They hunting these people. Okay, because these people did anything for money and fame. Okay. They sold they soul out. These people about being this death type of energy. Okay. Because they could have been a type of person that was miserable and they love company, okay? Somebody about to be caught running their mouth, okay? Because they desire to betray you again. Because some reason they feeling cursed in this energy, okay? Spirit is saying, use your discernment, okay? Somebody could have placed you where you was not at with this Photoshop. They could have made it look like you were somewhere, but you're not, okay? Somebody in your energy could be selling drugs. This could be that friend, okay? They could have took something from you. There's something significant about a post office somewhere. Okay, was placed there. Okay, this brother could have placed you somewhere where you were not. But Spirit is saying game over. Okay, people about to be in the graveyard. They definitely in this death energy. This shit is sad. Cause Spirit has reached a breaking point with these people. It done went on too far. It done went on too long. It's game over. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Expect the court official to reach out to you. Okay. That could be that ring, 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 ring. Somebody's about to get ready to call you. Okay. You don't hit my line no more. Oh. You don't make it ring, ring, ring. So it could be an ex that's about to reach out to you. Okay. They know how far these people went. They were paid to love bomb you. They want to confess. Something could take place in November. It could involve a court official. Okay, you could be having court in November. People are reaching a something could take place on a Sunday. Please be mindful of your surroundings. Sunday is tomorrow. Something significant about a Scorpio. This sister could have been a Scorpio. Spirit wants you to know you definitely was stolen. Okay. This sister, this family member could have stolen. Somebody about to face probation once they arrive at this family court. And this is the person who's snitching. They took a fucking plea deal. Look. Confirmation, y'all. They took a plea deal, y'all. Whoever lead this goddamn courtroom on probation, this the one who's snitching, okay? This is the rat. They snitched out the whole family so they can get lesser time. This could be an old hag, is what I heard. This person could be very old. They ain't got much time to live. They ain't trying to go to jail. Boy, they telling it all on these people. I hear spill the beans. They spilling the beans on these people. They like, it done went too far. I ain't doing this. Yeah. Something fatal is about to take place at a hotel. Somebody could possibly be ready to take themselves out. Because they reaching a breaking point, boy. They should have never played with you and your fucking energy. I keep hearing you a baddie addy. You a bad. Shut your mouth, goddamn it. You shapping this bitch. Okay? Yeah. We got September. Somebody could have a fatal incident at a hotel in September. Okay, this could be somebody's birthday. Somebody's birthday could be in September. We did see Virgo. This could be that sister. This sister could do something fatal at a hotel. And this shit can take place on September. In September is what I heard. I be popping my shit, y'all. I be popping my shit, y'all. Okay, what do you see when you see? Because some people ain't going to be able to handle what they ditched out in this energy. Like they loosely, mentally having a mental breakdown because they knew how loving you was. They knew the connection that you had with this ancestor, but they decided to fucking plot and scheme and do all this shit. White could be definitely significant. Spirit has said you getting your spiritual upgrade, and guess what? Your daddy is right here. He right here, big stepping. You hear me? He big stepping. All right. There's a father figure that's definitely in the energy. Okay. This person could be some kind of spiritual upgrade. You could be this father. Somebody like to sell drugs. Okay. Who is this person, spirit? Sister probably like to sell drugs. She could be a prostitute and her dude could sell drugs. Okay. What I tell you, my damn father done took over me. This ain't even me at this point. There's a deceased father here. Okay. It says your life is needed. Okay. So all these people that's walking around that's trying to fucking target me, gang stalk me, watch me, assassinate me. My hitman done fell in love with me, so I ain't worried about his ass. But this sister or this family, they having suicide thoughts right now because they don't want to face these RICO charges. They know that they stole your fucking identification, okay? Something could be significant about horses, okay? This family member could have horses, okay, or live next to a horse ranch, whatever, okay? There's a 60-year-old and a 70-year-old that's somewhere here, okay, that definitely committed fraud, all right? You can have these piercings. This enemy can have piercings. This bitch will learn and live today. I mean, this person will live and learn today. There could be a big guy that's involved. This person could be 60 to 70 years old. Okay? It's something about somebody selling drugs out here. Somebody getting high on their own supply. Anything else, spirit? To live in, it's the place to be. You could be there to know it. Everybody is in me. Okay? This bitch is in California, y'all. This is a wicked witch of the California state, okay? They could be watching you somewhere, okay? This bitch is somewhere on their deathbed, okay? Because they been caught. And they gonna be discovered in California in a hotel. When this bitch pass, you gonna live. You ain't gonna have nobody coming against you, okay? There's a corn couple that could have betrayed you. Something significant about a cemetery, okay? This karmic couple could be doing graveyard dirt. at a cemetery, okay? They could have came for your kids in this energy. All right. Anything else, Spirit, before I close this out? Anything else? They want me to shut up so bad, boy. They hate when I get to talking, but that's my gift. I can't help it. I can't help it. It's my gift. It's my talent. Got blessed out here. You're a good giver. This person did the most to hurt you. They like to hold grudge. Let me get y'all some closing messages. And your girl about to get out this download, okay? I don't know how long my deceased father or my ancestors gonna be in my energy, okay? They are hunting these people. I said I don't know how long my ancestors gonna be here in my energy. Then I seen done completion. Okay, this shit is done. It's over with. The police got all the evidence that they need, okay? And you got all this because you spent a lot of time by yourself. It was your alone time that made shit come out. Because these people lied so hard by saying that you wasn't here no more. Because you could be like this black sheep. You don't fuck with their ass, so they thought you were gone. Gone. But then all of a sudden you sit your ass down in jail for 90 days for a crime you didn't do. And God had a hold on you. And he started showing you things. And he started putting things in your spirit that you couldn't shake. And when you get out, you start speaking your truth. Damn, Tupac is significant. Maybe you did fake your death out here. What? You put an end into your old life. People don't know you. God is giving you a clean slate here. You somebody new. You could be breaking free from this type of energy, okay? You could be a generation curse breaker, all right? It's something about someone in this energy got all the receipts they need. They got it. You about to get a clean slate here, baby. Congratulations, my collective. Keep going. Keep moving. Don't stop. Answer the call. Because your gifts are needed, okay? Your gifts might not be like my gifts. You could be a seer. You can be it's all kinds of things, all right? It's something about you about to make peace with this shit. You made peace with the situation, okay? Somebody could have receipts on how you making peace, okay? How you breaking free from the illusion. How you want this clean slate, okay? People are seeing you in this energy, okay? It says cycles don't break themselves, but all it takes is one bold move to change the whole objective, okay? Because you want a clean slate out here. You want a full reset, and now it's to play. Now it's in play. Past decisions and outdated dynamics and former versions of yourself are no longer here. Okay, you want a clean slate. You breaking free from the illusions. Somebody could be a teacher. Somebody could have just moved into a home. I see butterflies that could be very significant. Somebody like to wear a lot of necklace, okay? Specifically a cross necklace, all right? Somebody could have a beard. Somebody could have tattoo sleeves. You done made peace with a situation in this energy, okay? Anything else, Spirit, before I end it? Somebody somewhere numbing themselves out. They doing drugs like a motherfucker. You hear? You hunting this person. They feel bad. This could be an ex. This ex like to drink. Okay? They always caught at the bar. They can have sleeves tattoos. They can have chest tattoos. They can have a goatee. Somebody's favorite color could be green. What's next, Spirit? Anything else? We got canceled. Okay? This person is somewhere feeling like they canceled. Okay? Somebody could have recently just broke a phone, had to replace it. This person is feeling shattered. Okay? Because they know they crossed the line. Okay? Now they're being called out and torn down. Okay? A fall from grace hits harder when it's public. Okay? This person done fell from grace for trying to betray you, for trying to backstab you. Okay? People have the receipts. How you broke free from this person and you made this clean slate. You creating this clean slate because you made peace with the situation. Okay? Somebody wants to get back together in your energy. Let's see who this is first, y'all, before I say anything, because this could be that ex that want to get back together. Clarify this back together. Spirit, show me. That's too many. Show me. What's this back together? Okay, the honeymoon round 2 has begun, but the real tea is and how long will it last? It says villain vibes. Nope, don't trust this. This ex just want to get back together. It's giving villain vibes, okay? This person is angry. They're numbing themselves because all they do is sit there and fantasize about how you guys can get back together. But this person knows that they were a villain in your story and they counseled in this energy, okay? Because people have receipts how this person could have hurt you, how they were paid to love from you in this energy, okay? When I get the challenge, my mouth get the slurring because I might have said too much. Okay? What's next, Spirit? Anything else? It says created image, okay? Every post is polished, every angle is calculated. Don't get distracted by highlight reel. So you could be this superstar. You could be putting in a lot of self-care when it comes to yourself, okay? You could be rebuilding yourself after this energy, okay? And something about you not going to be distracted, okay? Because this could be a big break for you in this energy. You could be in need of this money. You could be in need of this justice in this energy, okay? It says big break. A major moment is brewing. This could be the lunch that offer or to shut out changes everything, okay? Somebody got to be shut out in order for this offer to come in, okay? Somebody could be passing away. They definitely having suicidal thoughts. Give me some more closing messages, Spirit. Let's see. Should I get my angel signs or should I get this? I'll say this. Let's get some cosmic messages, okay, from the Oracle. It says, let your feelings out, okay? All of them, even the ones that scare you. So it's okay to cry sometime, all right? If you holding any kind of resentment, Spirit is saying, let your feelings go. Let them out, okay? Even if something's scaring you, release that energy, okay? Get your vibe up because you got something coming in for you in this energy, okay? It's something about how you're creating your love life, your love story. It says, look around and find signs. The universe is speaking to you, okay? Look for the signs that you're on the right path. A guitar could be significant. Somebody could have a cat, okay? Somebody could be a scientist. Somebody like to stare at the moon at night. You had a light bulb moment, okay? It says you must forgive if you want to be free. Do it for yourself, okay? So you have to forgive this person. Forgive these people that came up against you, okay? Forgive them for they did not know who the fuck they was fucking with, okay? Because you definitely speaking up out here. You speaking up and you speaking out. Keep speaking your truth, okay? Let your voice be heard and clear, okay? Make sure you make time to play, make time to smile, make time to laugh, make time to cry. Release whatever it is that's holding you in this energy, okay? You could have had a lot of people playing the villain in your energy. You about to receive the receipts, okay? You're about to break free from whatever's been holding you. You making peace with this shit in this energy, okay? Spirit is saying set up your boundaries when it comes to certain individuals, okay? Because your energy is sacred and it is your right to protect it by setting clear boundaries. Honor your energy, okay? And limits for what is aligned with you, okay? Never require self sacrifice. Never give yourself up for someone else. Always choose you. Some people could be having conflict in the back, behind the scenes, confirmation. There's a lot of tension that's building up. Avoid escalating the issue. Okay, so just pray for these people. Of course, you know they're having a conflict because you decided to speak up and you decided to speak out. Okay, you're just too amazing to follow everyone in this energy. Okay, these people wanted to create a whole bunch of patterns in your life. Okay, they wanted you to repeat the same cycle. They've been sending negative energy around the clock. Okay, it says negative patterns and negative destructions habits have gained momentum in your life. Remember that each moment offers you an opportunity to create a new reality by choosing differently, okay? So stop having outdated thinking. Open up your mind. You are on your journey in this energy, okay? I'm not lying when I say what I say. I mean what I mean in this energy. Okay. It says you are being called to explore new horizons, whether that be physical or spiritual. Be willing to travel beyond the familiar, for the path ahead holds experiences your spirit has long been awaiting. Okay. Some people are about to be very disappointed in this energy. Okay. Because they was blinded by a situation. They was blinded by money. They was blinded by jealousy. They was blinded by evilness. Okay, some of these people' heart was blocked. They were cold. All right. Spirit is saying blind spots of unawareness may be interfering with your ability. Okay, to see things clearly. Call truth to the surface, even if it disrupts your for clarity. Begin with the willingness to see. So don't stay blind to the situation. Please do your research, okay? Even if this gonna make some people disappointed in your energy, Spirit is saying not every plan unfold as expected, and sometimes the outcome brings disappointment. Resist the pull of negative emotions and instead reflect on the lessons that are being offered. Okay? You guys have a good one, okay? Hit that like button. You subscribe to your girl channel, okay? And always remember to support of this shit called Life What together. We're going to work on living. We're going to work on healing. And we're going to work on growing in this energy, okay?